So I've just found this book of mine that I wrote when I was practicing in the forest. It consists of some of my reflections that I'm going to read to you, some of them. Knowledge is like when you walk into an empty room and you know that it is empty. But wisdom, it is like when you walk into an empty room and you realize that it is not empty because you are still in there. To overcome dukkha, one must pass through dukkha. But dukkha is not the enemy. Dukkha is simply the truth declaring itself to you. Sometimes we are so deluded about the world, but sometimes we are deluded about the Dhamma. No matter how high the mountain is, it is always under the feet of those who have climbed the mountain well. Kilesa will use all of our weaknesses against us, including our likes, dislikes, and even our Dhamma knowledge. Therefore, the weapon is sati panya, our mindfulness and wisdom. My purpose right now is to build sati, to build a home for the mind to stay and for the Dhamma to stay in my heart. When defilements come, tension arises in the heart area. Unpleasant feeling, Dukkha Vedana. So I use citta to see separately the body, the feelings, and also the thinking. If it is very strong, I stay with the unpleasant feeling in the body and in feelings, and see very deeply the true nature of anicca, dukkha, and anatta. If it still doesn't work, then I recall the good deeds that I have done that brings happiness back to the mind. And if it's still there, I bring the mind back to Buddha. When there is no motivation of lack of energy, I recall that life is so limited and death is always watching us, and that there is not many chance for me to practice in this life. Whenever I send my mind out, dukkha comes. Sometimes we think of our family. If we really care about our families and loved ones, that's even more reason for us to use these precious moments to practice the Dhamma. How can we make our family happy if we still have defilements in our mind? Instead, we will make them even more suffering. There will not be many opportunities for me to practice in these suitable conditions. Remember that Kilesa will always play tricks on us to make us stop from our practice. Sometimes they use fear, sensual desires, beautiful memories, and even Dhamma theories. What plants out there and the trees in the forest don't need to be taken care, and they will grow wildly, same as our negative thoughts. But good thoughts need to be taken care, like a beautiful garden. During this retreat in the forest, I've met the greatest master of illusion, and it is called the Kilesa. But once you've seen their tricks, it is no longer amazing. It is not possible to understand the real Dhamma without meditation. The real Dhamma is not out there, but is always within our body and in our mind. Meditation is developing our mind to see and understand within ourselves where the Kilesa is and also where the Dhamma is. When we understand Kilesa, we understand the Dhamma. Kilesa will say, there are nicer things out there to do and better place to be, and so on. Kilesa wants us to be homeless, the mind to be homeless. Even though we know, but we cannot. When fear comes, even though you know that there is nothing out there, that it is a beautiful forest out there, you still feel restless. Kilesa is using our sanya, our perception and memories against us. When we try to fight this, we will see something like an attachment or upadana within ourselves. Usually it feels like unpleasant feeling around the chest area. When there is nothing separates you and the forest, being completely alone in the darkness of the night, then you will see whether or not you have a real home within your mind. You will see how your mind really works. You will see the true nature of your mind. And you will see Anicca, Dukkha, and Anatta. There are a lot more, but I think it's enough for now. May you all be free from suffering.